All right, I'm here with two times PFL lightweight champion, Mr. Natan Schulte. Hello, sir. Welcome on Sherdog. How are you today?
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity to talk to you.
Actually, the honor is all mine. I heard a lot of great things about you. So obviously, I followed your matches and watched your matches and followed your career. But I heard a lot of great things about you from your good friend Raush Manfio.
Yeah. Raush is my friend, a long time, and he's a great person, my friend, like since Brazil, and he's a very good person. He's a
Are
very
you
very good guy.
are you two still training together, I guess, right?
Yeah, we trained together like since Brazil, since 2020, no, sorry, since 2013, I think so.
Wow, that's quite a lot of time. 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, almost 10 years.
Well, iron sharpens iron, and you won the PFL Championship. He won the PFL Championship. How good was it for you to see your good friend making that great accomplishment?
Uh, when I see him like won the PFL, this is like very good for me because I was training, with him like for a long time, and we was living like together, like in the beginning in the USA, in the American top team. And I know he's a tough guy, but he in that time he just was need an opportunity, for to fighting, because he's a great fighter, But for me, he's the part of the dream, In my dream, his dream, like fighting, training, and yeah, this the life, Not working, not anymore working, but just training, focus,
Yeah, for sure. And it is a great story indeed. But
Yeah.
right now, fans saw you defeating in November Jeremy Stevens. You actually are one of the few people who managed to finish Jeremy Stevens inside the distance, and you submitted when you submitted him. How did you manage to accomplish that?
Jeremy is a tough guy, He's fought in the UFC for a long time, many fights, And I was talking to my coach, all coaches in the American top team, and the strategy for that fight's like put a lot of pressure in the first round, and in the second round I can submit better, But he's a very good fighter, And that fight it was tough, but I was in the takedown. I put my katagatame, and I finished him the second round,
So everyone tells me that Jeremy Stevens is a tough guy, and indeed
Yeah.
he is. Um, was there anything that surprised you when you fought him? Like, what was he hitting as hard as you imagine, or was it even harder than you originally thought?
He liked to fight like, like all the time close, I can't explain like better, but in this fight, sometimes my style is like, just like to do like my pressure, but in this fight against him, I waiting for my jiu-jitsu, I try to do my jiu-jitsu better, like, but I'm not surprised against him, but he's a tough guy, he's like have has a good hooks, jab is cross, but knees he has a good knees, but in that fight I just take him down and finish, the strategy,
Yeah, and you followed the game plan and you accomplished that.
Yeah.
You landed that great victory. Were you pretty satisfied with yourself about that, I guess, right?
I mean, was happy, I'm happy now. I'm very happy, but I have like good feeling for this year.
Oh, right. Let's talk about this year. What is your motivation going into the upcoming 2023 season? And I guess you want the championship again. You want to become a three-time lightweight champion, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm very happy for this season again. I think I'm the fighter has more fights in the PFL. I think, but you know, I fight since 2018 the PFL, like many fights in the couple years, and yes, for this year I have like good match against Stevie Ray. He's a very tough guy, and I'm gonna try to finish or KO him. I'm gonna try to finish. He's a very good jiu-jitsu, but for this season, I'm so happy, for fighting again. This is my work. I love to fight, I love to train, and that's it. Let's do it.
You're taking on Stevie Ray on April 14th. You told me that he's a good guy. Do you expect
Yeah.
anything unusual coming from him in your upcoming fight?
No, I don't know, but I was I was watching his fight, and he has a good jiu-jitsu,
Yeah.
and yeah, but my gameplay is jiu-jitsu too, but my jiu-jitsu is a little bit different, because I put a lot more pressure in the half guard, in the mountain, and I'm gonna try to do.
Yeah, when I said unusual, of course, I was referring to that twister submission he
Yes,
hit against Anthony Pettis
yes, I
last
watched
year.
that fight. Yes, I watched that fight.
Did you
I
like?
was there. Yes, I
Oh,
was there. I fought in the same night.
did you like that finish, that submission?
Yeah, it's a little bit. This is a little bit weird, but this is like working.
Yeah, that's true. I also spoke recently with Chris Wade. He's also one of the PFL originals, who PFL veterans who have been competing with the PFL since 2018. So I'll ask you the same question. How would you put into words the evolution of the promotion since the 2018? You are also one of the few fighters who competed twice in the same night during the tournament. Do you recall the one night tournament?
Yeah. In like special, I develop or I improve my game like like after the fights normally, because in the fights the focus is more for the guy. But yeah, what do you talk for the second question?
And so yes, in general, I would like to hear from you, from your perspective, the evolution of PFL over the years.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit different because in the 2018, 2019, I fought twice in the same night. This is a little bit more hard, because you can hurt in the first enough. If doesn't matter if you won, but if you hurt, you're not gonna fight the second. And this is a little bit different. I felt like in the first season I remember the first season, my rest like between the first and the second fights like 40 minutes, like very quick.
Wow.
I was in the backstage, and you gonna fight again. Oh, but this is 30 minutes, like between 30 40 minutes I was fighting again, and this
Mhm.
is like very short, but for this season, if you go to the playoffs, just one fight, you go to the finals, and that's it. This is a little bit more. This is a little bit more better, because you can focus just in one fight.
That's good. That's good, of course. And yes, the one night tournament are pretty peculiar, a pretty peculiar format. And what if this year you will have to fight with your good friend Haush in the finals, obviously, because he told me that he would accept to fight you just in the finals.
Yes, the best in the finals. The finals is the best scenario, but if he's in the same finals, this is weird, This is not good, but I know he knows. We talk about it, but we train today. We train jiu-jitsu like some drills with Coach Pahumpa. We did
Mhm.
the drills. I did the drills with him. He's my partner, But I know his game. He know my game. This is not change. Just like a fight, just like a training. I think so. I was about it again with him, like just one more sparring, like the session of sparring the gym. But like the difference is like if the winner make like money, a lot of money.
Yeah, very well paid sparring session.
Yeah, like if you we like account like how many sparrings we did like in the whole trainings, like more 150, like a lot of trainings, a lot of sparrings.
Yeah, I guess that over the years you have sparred plenty of times. Nathan,
Yeah.
best of luck with your upcoming fight, April 14th. Thank you for giving us a little bit of your time, and hopefully I will hear again from you in the future.
Thanks so much. Don't miss the fight in the April 14, the ESPN. I'm gonna back to fight in the PFL. Let's do it. Thanks so much.
Obrigado. Ciao.
Obrigado. Yeah, I speak very good. No accent. Obrigado. Yes. See you, my friend.